Hey guys, welcome back. This is Board 5 bringing you another freelance offensive tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the 7-second offense, and we are using the team that was known for this offense, Mike D'Antoni, and the 2004 Suns. We're playing the 2003 Pistons. Again, to initiate the offense, we hit left on the D-pad, hit R1, hit up, go to page 4, hit up again, that'll initiate 7 seconds, and we're going to stick with the motion cuts. Can use freelance, space the floor I would not recommend. This offense is in its base a 4-out offense. To me, guys, this is a combination of a 4-out, 1-in motion offense, and then it's also a combination of the space and pace offense, meaning that you see a lot of on-ball screens. However, in this offense, you'll see it's almost 50-50. You'll see a lot of off-ball screens. Saying that, you'll see a lot of off-ball screens that turn into on-ball screens very quickly. So you have the defense shuffling. And that's what makes this offense so great. It's a read and react. Defense is really going to have to know how to play off-ball and on-ball screens. So, saying that, let's start talking about the offense. To me, there are three main actions in this offense, or three main ways to initiate the offense that kind of lead into options within those first passes. Alright, so first thing here, this is the strong side. So whatever side Amari's posting up on, if you pass to the opposite side, like right here, you'll see the offense start to initiate. That is one action there. We have a handoff. Let's go ahead and reset. I don't like that. Then also they'll initiate other things too, like this. They kind of just did on their own. Not used to seeing that. The POEs again will matter as well. So let's go ahead and try to set this up again. Amari will automatically go to the strong side. Here we get an on-ball screen. Alright, now let's see what happens if we pass to the corner. Alright, and we pass back. This is what I call the reverse. Well, here's one other set. I thought they were going to do the reversal here. So if you guys just kind of move the ball, they will, start to do things on their own. You see there's a lot of on-ball screens. In practice, it's kind of hard to initiate specific situations or actions that I want to create because they kind of just do their own thing with no POEs. So let's try to initiate this reversal. Alright, for some reason I want to do it. They want to do the down screen. Let's try it again. And if you pass away from the big man to this side, here we go. Here's what I call the reversal. This is what I've seen a lot. You have Marion cutting there off the screen, then you also have Amari coming off double down screen. And then the opposite man will screen away. As you see, that all happened very quickly. Moving in here. Again, here's the reversal. You'll see three different things here. Sometimes Nash will screen away, then he'll set another screen. Of course, it's just not Nash. It depends who's in that position. So you can see a quick off-ball screen, then a pick and roll, or you can see the double down screen for Amari. You also have an instance where Amari will come up to do a high post where you can do, a handoff action. Again, here we have him doing the reversal, down screen for Marion, then a quick pick and roll. Okay, we also have an instance where, let's see if we can get this. Well, I screwed up there. We also have an instance where we can get the ball to the corner to initiate a pick and roll on the baseline, which I think they're very deadly. For some reason, to me, it provides some of the best spacing. Sometimes it's hard to initiate that, but the goal is to get the ball to the corner opposite of the big man. Amari likes to go to the strong side almost every time, but here we go. Let's see if we can initiate it by just holding it. Alright, it looks like it initiated. So he'll either do a pick and roll or he'll come off a double screen like that. Again, you can't always initiate it, but if you set your POEs to quick pick and rolls, you'll see more of the pick and roll. You also have that option where they just do the one down screen for Joe Johnson. So you see there's three options there. Of course, we haven't seen the other one. Let's see if we can get it. Hold it. Hold it up. They're just wanting to screen. There's another one that's different. They'll down screen, and the man that gets down screen will screen you. But you also do have one where Amari will come over, or they'll set a away screen for Amari. He'll come over, flash to the opposite post up, and then screen you. So as you guys see, there's a lot of actions here. So I just recommend always going into scrimmage mode and play around with it. Just a lot of actions going on here, and I do recommend running the motion over the freelance. Freelance is more based off tendencies. motion, they tend to actually run the entire offense on how it's designed to be run, in my opinion. So, of course, it's up to you guys if you guys want, the offensive system to run through your players' strengths at all times, or if you guys want to see complete balance, you guys can run motion and you'll see the whole entire offense, your offensive arsenal. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys some gameplay. I'll play the Pistons on Superstar Sim. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so now here we are about to start a game. This is the lineup I'll be using. I pretty much only go 6 deep. I play Barbosa a little bit this game, but this is just a quick look at the Suns lineup. And this is the POEs we started out with. Again, the POEs are really important. I put play through Nash. You always want to shoot at will, that way you can get some of that fast break play opportunities. And I want to limit transition, and I want to run in transition to speed up the game. So let's go ahead and get to some gameplay. Alright, here we go. Bringing the ball down. Look at the spacing, guys. Notice we have that man in the corner. This is going to initiate what I was talking about earlier. You have 3 options off the corner. You hold it a little bit, and we got Stoudemire come for the pick and roll, and that's exactly what we wanted. However, I made a bad read here, so go ahead and watch. For some reason, I should have reversed it and hit the corner man, but that's one example of getting what you want, but you still have to execute. That was just a bad pass. I wanted to show you guys that. And of course, I have the Suns, so I try to fast break as much as possible. You can always score that way. That's what you want to do. Here we go. We initiated another corner pick and roll. I think I got a pretty good shot with Nash, in my opinion, but I missed it. Stoudemire got the rebound, put it back up. But I just wanted to show you how much spacing that can create. And you guys notice that arrow? That means that is the fast break arrow, and you can initiate it. I didn't initiate it this time. Just wanted to show you guys that. You can either hold it or you can reverse it. But I went ahead and went into the half-court set. So just ignore the arrow if you want to go in the half-court set. And look at this, guys. Does this look familiar or what? Again, we get to the corner with a big opposite. And I'll just let you guys watch that. There was a lot of opportunity there. I had 2 guys open, but I decided to hit Nash for the 3. Alright, again, we're bringing the ball up. Pass to the corner. We want to do something different here. We want to reverse it. So this is the ball reversal I was talking about. And I reversed it again. And when you guys see that down screen, that means you're going to get the off-ball screen and then the quick pick and roll with whoever receives it. And look at Darko. This is way out of position. Easy layup. Alright, let's get to another set here. Again, we had the fast break opportunity. See, if you hold the ball, he'll do a pick and roll. But if you pass it right away, it initiates something else. We didn't go into that. Just wanted to show you guys another action. You can hold it here, dribble out to the perimeter, or you can hand it off. If you hold it and dribble out to the perimeter, you'll get a quick pick and roll, or a quick off-ball screen and Nash in the corner. I saw nothing was there, so I called a quick pick and roll myself. Too much help from the guy in the corner, and he was wide open. That was Joe Johnson. So again, what I'm not showing you guys is the fast break opportunities. Obviously, if you're playing with the Suns, that's what you want to do. If you're playing with the 7 seconds, I would think that's what your goal is, regardless if you're playing with the Suns or not. So make sure you put run in transition and take your points when you get them. There we had a little 2-man game, but I probably should have tried to go for reverse instead of the floater. I missed it. We're going to set something else up here. This went with a pick and roll. He was wide open. And if you're using a team like the Suns, or you want to get a 7-second offense, you should still initiate a lot of pick and roll on your own guys, or a lot of quick isolation. I wouldn't just run this play. I mean, you can run it, but it's the freelance. That's what it's there for. I think some people are mistaking these freelances to be ran the whole entire game. It's just your base offense if nothing's there. And of course, you can always get quick sets yourself, which you can dig into the Suns playbook, and learn 2 or 3 plays. And that's going to be money, guys. If you go online, you know your freelance offenses, and you have 2 to 3 money plays. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, you're going to just execute so well on offense if you practice. So, I might start showing you guys some of these, set plays within the freelance. So you just don't have to stick to freelance the entire game. But for the sake of this video, I am showing all freelance. I had a wide open drive with Nash, and he decided to do that Euro step. I don't know why. But anyways, I ended up getting an open shot out of it. It is a read and react defense again. There's going to be a lot of shooters open if your opponents are playing a lot of help defense, which is really what you want when you got a player like Nash, because he will find the open man. Here we go. We got another reversal, and we got another corner action. However, this is one I don't see too often. One of the wings actually came in, initiated the screen, and that was Marion. That probably had something to do with at the time, I had freelance actions on and not just motion. So you guys are going to see a little different things if you have freelance compared to motion. At the same time, you're going to see a lot of different actions based off the POEs. Like I was running through Nash the first three quarters, and then I started switching it up. You will see different things, guys. So keep in mind what this game gives you a lot of flexibility. So just know what you're doing out there and try to take advantage of what you guys want to do. And of course, you always want to try to adjust to your opponents if they're stopping you. And here is one option you always have off that reversal. Darko fell asleep, and we got a quick foul there, which a lot of times that's kind of like the flex cut. If you guys watched the flex video, that's there a lot if you guys look for it. So that is another quick option you do have. That's something I try to do all the time. But Marion coming off that screen, he will be open. And then look at this, just another example of the quick movement you have with this offense. You got players scrambling around. There's too much help defense, and you got Joe Johnson on the pick and fade, wide open. So let's continue on here. Got a few more plays to show you guys. Alright, this was just a fast break opportunity. Like I said, if it's there, guys, especially on a steal or something, just take it. And here's the fast break initiation I was going to talk about. Look, see, I hold the ball there, initiates the quick pick and roll. That's really in my opinion, how the Suns ran their 7 seconds offense, and that's how you're going to be scoring in under 7 seconds if you initiate that as quick as possible. And we got a quick action there. The pick and roll didn't work, so I had to recall for it, and it ended up working. And there it is again. If you see that arrow, that means you're in the fast break offense. And we hold the ball, we're going to get this pick and roll. You got to make sure you go off it well. I didn't go off it too well. That's why called for it again. And this is really the staple of what the Suns did. Now we got the screener of the ball, and Marion's guy was helping way too off. Again, it was Darko, who's slow. So just make sure you find the open man. Let's see here. This is something I don't see too often either. Every now and then you will see those screens at the top of the key, and I think you'll see it more when you switch to the motion as compared to the freelance. Once I switched to motion, I started seeing a little bit, more on-ball screens. The freelance I wasn't seeing as much. Of course, I was playing through Nash as well, so that had probably something to do with it. See the computer there? They shut down the drive. I get it to Nash. There is a mismatch, but I initiated that corner pick and roll again. They both fell for the shot fake there. It wasn't a shot fake, but it was a jump pass, and it worked. And here it is again, one more time. This fast break offense. They hedge too hard. Amari's wide open. They come over to help, and they lose Marion wide open for the three. That's really what the Suns did. That's what you want to try to do. If you're not scoring within 12 seconds, honestly, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of this offense, unless you just like the motion to it. It is somewhat similar to the flow offense, I'd say. As I mentioned earlier, it's more of a combination of the pace and space and the 4-1 out motion. So it's just a different look. You don't have to score in 7 seconds with it every time. Show you guys a few more plays. This game is quickly coming to an end. I hope you guys are learning a lot here. This is a different action. You guys saw this in practice. Got Amari coming off the screen. But look here, guys. Look how tight Nash is being guarded. You hold triangle and you get the back door. And he scores. And he gets fouled. I could have drove there with Stoudemire, but I already initiated it. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. My takeaways from this offense is it's not a bad offense. I don't think it's going to be my go-to offense though. It could be something fun to experiment with and play around with. Again, I think it's kind of a combination of the pace and space and the 4-1 out motion. So it's definitely not a bad offense by any means. I I think if you're trying to replicate the 7 seconds offense with the Suns, you want to focus more on quick pick and rolls as soon as you bring the ball down court. And there's other ways to kind of do that. So, and of course, the main takeaway from this is when playing online or against a computer or whatever, offense starts breaking down again, read the defense, do quick pick and rolls. This offense, well, the Suns offense really is designed for, one action and then go. You don't really have time to sit there and run through the whole play, or you're going to see yourself having facing a lot of shot clock or potential shot clock violations and forcing a bad shot. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Let me know what videos you guys would like to see, and I will try to get those to you. So I'm going to try to have these videos come out. It's usually going to be Wednesdays through Saturdays you're going to see the videos. Sundays through Tuesdays you won't see them. Anyways, guys, this is Car number 5 signing out. Peace.